Isang magandang umaga mga bike buddy. Today is a very special day. Brompton Day. Here are the specs of the Brompton M6L Black folding bike. True to the Brompton brand, tri-fold itong bike na to. Steel ang ating frame and fork, 6-speed internal gear hub. Meron din itong front carrier block na compatible sa lahat ng Brompton luggage. Isang folding pedal, isang non-folding pedal. M-style din ang handlebar nito, the classic Brompton handlebar. Meron na rin tayong mudguards front and back, Schwalbe marathon tires, V-brakes din ang gamit dito bike buddies. Meron din tayong reflectors at the front and at the back, Brompton decals everywhere. Total weight of this bike, 24.64 kilograms. Total cost of this bike, 108,000 pesos. Jackpot! Napakaganda nitong Brompton M6L. It is in fact a high-performance folding bike. So what do we like about this bike? Of course, tri-fold, number one. Very unique siya, being a tri-fold bike that it is. Another good talking point, of course, 6-speed internal gear hub. Yes, internal gear hub. Walang nakabulat-lat na mga cogset sa likod. Everything shifts internally, which is an awesome thing. Yung shifters din ito, worth mentioning kasi grabe, very intuitive, walang delay, very smooth transition ng gears. And ito na nga, kaya tayo nandito sa Ultra at St. Paul is to prove that the Brompton is actually an all-around high-performance folding bike. Pwede siya for climbs, pwede siya for patag, pwede siya sa lahat. So, let's put it to the test. Let's go climb St. Paul. Just to show you that the Brompton is a high-performance, all-around folding bike. Pwede siya for climbing and pwedeng makipagsabayan sa hataw. Another thing worth mentioning, yung tindig ng bike and the rider. So, this is probably the first bike na ni-ride ko na fully upright ako. Comfortable, different, non-aggressive stance. Pero the bike is a high-performance bike. Kapansin-pansin din dito yung kanyang handlebar, M shape is what they call it. So, naka-riser, if you will. So, mas mataas. Hence yung iyong tayo sa bisikleta. Alright, halfway up St. Paul. Riding with ease. 6-speed Brompton, internal gear hub, walang problema. So yun, ahon, walang problema. Preno, V-brakes, pitik-pitik ka lang. Pero, ayan, kala mo naka-hydraulic ka. So, it speaks volumes of the quality of this build. Every component well thought of, every detail well designed, and yung quality and craftsmanship that went into this bike, solid. Talking about the shifters, also very unique. Sa right side mo, meron kang thumb shifter. Shifts from 1, 2, and 3. Sa left naman, meron kang plus or minus. So, Yon, that comprises your 6-speed shifting internal gear hub, Sturmey Archer system. The look of the Brompton is indeed classic, vintage, or some might say old school. Pero don't be fooled. This is a high performance folding bike, capable of doing amazing things, riding through different riding situations, climbing, patag, walang problema. Provides a comfortable ride. Rubber grips, does the job. Hindi bibitaw ang kamay mo rito. Saddle, very comfortable. Few more details about the locking mechanism itself. Kahit yung seat post plays an integral role in the locking system. So who is this bike for? So obviously, this bike is for somebody who can afford it. 100,000 plus for a high performance bike, by all means go. This is also a perfect bike for the would-be folding bike collector or bike collector. Naintindihan ko na yung hype, hindi siya hype. I used to tell myself na bibili lang ng Brompton yan para pang show off eh. Pero hindi pala, mali ako. Apologies. Brompton, high performance, high quality. Wala. Napabilib ako ng todo. Engineering, design, everything. So if you're in the lookout for a unique looking bike, high performance, tri-folding bike, the Brompton is definitely for you. Shout out also sa ating mga Brompton owners out there, Sir Pio and the rest of you guys. Hello, kamusta kayo dyan? Gets ko na kung bakit different ang Brompton. So much to say about the Brompton. Wow. Pero truly, I am just wowed by this bike. And I'm glad I was able to try this. Shout out Sir Rob for putting me in my place. Lending me your beautiful 2021 M6L Brompton. I get it. Eto na, boss. I love this bike. Ganda. High performance. Classic look. Solid bike. If there's one thing na ayoko, or a couple of things maybe na ayoko about this Brompton, is number one, steel siya. So it's more on the heavy side, 24 plus kilograms, I believe. Second thing I'd like to point out, of course, na I don't like is the fact that it's not mine. Sana all may Brompton, particularly the 6-speed Brompton. Man, I would love to have this bike someday. Malay mo, someday. Brompton, baka naman. But yeah, overall, enjoyable ride. Blown away, totally blown away by the performance of this bike. Dito na natin tatapusin ang ating short review about the Brompton M6L 6-speed tri-fold folding bike. As always, maraming salamat sa inyong support. Laging tatandaan, pag gusto mo, i-Brompton mo, tapos padyakan mo.